Now, your East Texas Storm Team forecast.
A good Thursday morning to you, East Texas. Starting today off on a pretty good note out there. You can see we've got a little bit of a haze. That's thanks to kind of a combination of a little bit of Saharan dust in the air, also lots of moisture out there, giving that sky kind of a grayish tint to it. And here's a look at temperatures right now. 75 degrees, 73 is that dew point. So plenty of humidity out there, and moisture levels will continue to increase through all levels of the atmosphere as this disturbance gets closer to us, giving us an increase in those rain chances by tomorrow. Temperatures right now across the state and basically the whole region in the 70s. And as we look here in East Texas specifically, we've got 70s across the board this morning, again with all that humidity out there. And you combine that with those temperatures in the 90s this afternoon, you're going to feel like you're up to 105 degrees. So that is why the National Weather Service has gone ahead and issued a heat advisory here for basically the eastern half of East Texas. So stay hydrated. Remember all those heat safety precautions as we go through this afternoon. Here's a look at lows tonight, back down into those 70s. And speaking of rain chances, by tomorrow they will be starting to increase, lingering into Saturday, and then really starting to go back down as we head into early next week. So let's look at Futurecast, and it does show that potential for just a couple of hit or miss showers today across deep East Texas. Most of us, however, should be dry until late tonight into tomorrow when we start to get an increase of that moisture, and that will result in scattered to potentially numerous showers and storms, especially across deep East Texas. And then once we lose daytime heating, we'll lose that rain chance until again on Saturday afternoon. The highest rainfall amounts will be the farther south and east you go. So places over here towards Sabine County will end up with more rain, of course, than somewhere like Sulphur Springs, which may not see much of anything from this disturbance. And looking at the excessive rainfall outlook, we do have a slight risk of that, meaning that maybe an instance or two of some flash flooding will be possible, but not highly likely, as this is just going to be kind of a good soaking rain as we go through Friday and Saturday. And that tropical disturbance, very disorganized this morning, very close to land, so any development chances continue to go down to 30% and likely to fall even more as we go through the day today. And models keep whatever becomes of this very weak and to the east of East Texas, so we'll just see kind of some fringe effects of some precipitation here across the area. Saharan dust is still with us, so we'll be watching for that as we go through the day today and into tomorrow before it kind of starts to subside as we go into early next week. 96 is going to be that high temperature for us today with mostly sunny skies. Then tonight we're partly cloudy and quiet. 74 is going to be that low temperature. As we look here at your pollen count, you can see that we're doing pretty good overall except for mold. Still got high levels of mold spore in the air. And as we look here at your 7-day forecast, those rain chances will start to increase Friday and Saturday before going back down as we go into Sunday and especially early next week. And once we lose those rain chances into early next week, that's when those temperatures start to rise again, potentially back into the upper 90s and heat index values above 100 each day. And it should get even warmer, Braden, because we're not even in August yet, which is our warmest month, correct? Yeah, still looking to get warmer. That's when our average high temperature is the highest. So we've still got a lot of summer here left to go. All right, sounds good, Braden. Thank you. We appreciate it. We'll be right back with your job board posting right here on this Thursday.